It's gonna be a really bad day. Well, guess I needed to talk to as many people as I could. Ukraine's in trouble. Big trouble. And possibly the world. Vladimir Putin said that he's willing to use force. Hey guys, hey Christina, hey Erica, Eric. So this is about to get really bad. Really, really, really bad. NATO's in position. They've been in position, and I've been telling you guys this for months. World War III is here. All the distractions that you've seen, all the COVID and all that, was just prepares for martial law and all the things that's about to come and about to hit us really hard in the face. Russia sent a sincere threat to us today, just a few minutes ago. The world economy is going to be gone, guys. This is going to affect everywhere, and this is about to throw the world haywire. World War III is here. Now, what is about to happen? Well, I can tell you the first thing is Russia cut most of the power off to Ukraine. Well, now it's being reported that there's blasts in Kiev. As we talk right now, Russia's already moving on Ukraine. Next will be probably NATO. The UK just signed a deal to get more ammunition, non-lethal and lethal weapons to Ukraine. And they're trying to set up a no-fly zones to do so that Russia can't just attack their airplanes. But doing that would automatically declare war on Russia because Russia is invading Ukraine right now. So NATO is getting ready to possibly join this war. Like I said, it was going to happen. Ukraine asked Turkey to put up a blockade in the Black Sea. And they're going to do that. It's getting so bad, guys. Be safe out there. Get close to your families. Things are about to get really, really hard. If we even make it out of this. We better hope the next couple of hours they don't go nuclear and they just start shooting at each other. You don't realize how bad this is right now. This is really bad. The UN is all criticizing Russia. The world is trying to cut themselves off, but this is going to harm everybody very soon. If this war does not come here, you're definitely going to see it on the shelves. And as China starts to cut everybody off as well, because they're on Russia's side, we're fucked. I don't care what you believe in, our economy is not about to handle the hellhole that's about to come to this country. And our military cannot handle a four-front war with Iran, North Korea, China, and Russia. That's exactly what's about to happen. They all signed deals with each other, from Iran to North Korea, to China and Russia. And now Venezuela and Cuba is in this. And Syria. Oh yeah, it's about to get serious. It's about to get really real. Now, it's not a if no more. It's a when. And I think we're very, very close. We are in the last moments, possibly the last couple of days. Like we really don't know how this is about to go. And as soon as something happens to a NATO airplane or a warship or aircraft carrier or an F-35, anything, war is there. And it can spiral out of control from there. And you'll be watching from your TV as shit hits the fan. This is no joke. This is no if. This is no, it's not going to happen. It's going to happen. Next will be our submarines. Submarines will be over here. You know they got nuclear torpedoes that can blow up our east and west coast and leave us in radioactive tsunamis. These are real weapons. 100 megatons of TNT. Hundreds to thousands of times stronger than the bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima. Guys, we are talking about weapons that are game changers, and they will use these. They got to cripple the country to make sure that we can't cripple theirs. The world is about to be at a major trade war. And no, the United States is not the leader. No, China will not be the leader either. Because now we are in a time of war. And it seems like the White House ain't going to let you know, but they are off to their bunkers as we speak. I'm not lying. From the highest of officials to the lowest of officials, they're going. They must know something we don't know. Let me share a little something that I do know. Remember that security guarantee that the United States and NATO supposedly gave to Russia, and Russia said it was nothing but threatening words and disrespectful gestures? Then that would mean we might have made some kind of threat at Russia if they went in at Ukraine. Maybe top secret, maybe classified, and that's why they told Russia, don't let the world know the answer. Don't let the world know what we told you. Well, what do you think they said? Okay, how about I tell you what Russia said back? They threatened military action. I told you guys I can't put everything on TikTok, but they threatened military action back. That was their answer back to the proposed. The answers that Washington sent Russia. They didn't say it was going to be on Ukraine, but it's happening at Ukraine. They've also threatened us with military action, guys, in NATO, and the EU. Any kind of involvement, sending weapons, blockades, provoking them, anything at this point on would be a war with Russia. Just not hearsay, she nothing. You can look all this stuff up. Putin is letting it all out. And Biden already said if Putin goes into Ukraine, he would have chosen war. Did you not hear the many times that he said war the other day? You step on any part of NATO, you are going to war. There's a war choice. If any Americans are killed, we're going to use force. I didn't hear any of that. It's going down as we're speaking, guys. Right now. It's going down. And there is nothing we can do about it. We're watching history unfold right in front of our face. This might be the last normal day. This might be the last time that we live in time of peace. Russia has just shifted the world. That means at any point in time, we can be at war. Right now, any second, any minute, any hour, any day, it can happen and pop off at any moment. That's how close everybody is to each other. Just takes one bullet. So please listen to me. And stalk. Please. Get water, get food, get stuff for you and your family if you're taking care of your family. This is happening now. Please look out for one another. Don't be in big groups. Watch your surrounding. Look for people holding their heads and cars frozen. If you see no cars starting or moving, go to shelter. Or hurry up and get to a grocery store and get as much stuff as you can. A lights out situation could happen at any moment. So I advise you to keep your awareness up. You're not crazy. There's nothing wrong with you. You just know something a lot of people don't know. Please, get ready. The storm is coming. And it's not going to get no better. It's going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. You got to go in with your own plan, man. Boy, oh boy. This is going to come home pretty fast. I just hope people don't freak out. I hope everybody just have a plan. And just listen. And keep your eyes open. I'm trying to think of any kind of advice I can give you right now, because that's just how serious it is. I just called my family, I let my friends know. I just posted on my Facebook, on my Instagram. Yeah, it's going down. I've been honest all this time with you guys. I've been telling you it was going to get worse. We're seeing it all over TV now. We're all watching this together. This ain't no Vietnam. This ain't no Afghanistan. This ain't Iraq. We're talking about a major power. We're talking about Russia. Y'all think that they got old, outdated shit and they can't fight a war. They've been fighting wars just as long as we have. They've been in Syria while we've been in Afghanistan. Yeah, we've been in Syria too. They've been in operations in Georgia. They took some of Ukraine. They have war experience. China has hella simulations and lots of technology. They have a good economy as well, China. And now they're working with Russia. So nothing we do, we put on Russia, world sanctions, none of that's going to hurt them. Because now China's just following up with them and just cutting everybody off. And then They're helping Russia with their economy. They're having the best teamwork right now. The United States is shocked. We don't know what to do. We don't know if we should just go at Russia, if we should go at China, we should go at both. But we still want to trade and stuff with China because that's still one of our biggest trading partners. And if they just cut us off completely, you think Russia's going to hit your pockets. Wait till you see how much shit disappears then. This is about to be really bad. We are literally, like Jesus said on here, I don't know the last name, but we are sitting ducks watching all this go off. It's about to get really bad, guys. I know I keep saying it over and over, but I'm just like really sad. I'm just like, damn, I wish there was more time, more something we could do, you know. Even if we stood up right now, we'd be marked as terroristic and inflict. That'd be a reason for them to inflict martial law. We are trapped in a corner. There's nothing we can do. Russia has told us, I don't know how many times, to get away from their borders. The United States has not listened. We just sent more troops to their border. We have paratroopers. We have nuclear bombers. We have so much shit aimed at Russia over in Europe. We have nuclear weapons, hypersonic missiles. We have fucking F-22 Raptors, like all types of shit over there ready for Russia to make a move. Strike groups in the Mediterranean Sea, NATO in the Black Sea. There with 30 Russian ships. We're screwed. One ship is all it takes. One plane, one soldier by miscommunication. And World War III will explode out of control. With the three greats going to war, there will be nobody to keep this world in order. Do you realize that there will be no country to tell any other country what to do, because we will be too focused on each other? So that means all big countries will be going after little countries. Everybody that hate each other will be fighting. There will be protests. There will be chaos worldwide. No gas, no TVs, no nothing. Power outages, electric bills going up. Everything you could think about. It's about to unfold right in front of your eyes. I'm not fear-mongering. I'm not scared. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm telling you the truth. And food is the biggest one on the list, getting ready to disappear. I don't know how much more I can tell people to get their attention. I don't even care who thinks I'm crazy anymore. Like, it's right in front of everybody's face. Right there. They're announcing it right in front of you. Biden 1 minute talking about sanctions, but saying he has other options. The Congress, well, not the Congress, but lawmakers begging Biden, please go through Congress before you use our troops for war. Why would they be saying that? Before we use our troops for war, what do you mean? Because I'm sure we didn't have no vote on Russia. Oh, but they did. They did. They voted for it already. It was in your defense bill. Aimed at Russia and China. And who was our enemy this year? Russia and China. Who was our enemy last year? Russia and China. Who was our enemy in 2020? Russia and China. China was the virus maker. Russia was the one that better not have put his hands on Ukraine. So
Wait, can I supposed to pull it now?
just remember to be safe. It's about to get rough. Vladimir Putin is making his move now. So it's about to get really hard. I know out of 120 of you, I hope most of you listen and get ready now. Get ready, get ready, get ready. If you don't know what you're doing, look it up. If you don't know any survival techniques, look it up. Learn your basics now. Because in a few, you're not going to have all this stuff that you have right now. You're not going to have a cell phone to tell you where to go. You're not going to have a car to drive you places. You're going to be stuck with a bicycle. You're going to be stuck with a wheelchair, or you're going to be stuck walking. If we get impeded, nobody's going to be going to court. That'd be the last thing you have to worry about. There's nothing we can do. I mean, even if you resist, I mean, you're just going out with a fight. If we all stood up right now, we would all just be going out with a fight. There was some like martial law, get us beat, tear gas all on the streets, maybe even turn against us like some countries are over there, shooting at their own citizens and everything. You know, the United States ain't the fucking cleanest country on the block. We have a lot of dirt on our ass. And we're not the best at taking care of our citizens. That's facts. Man, people better wake up. They better pray. Your worst nightmare just got 10 times worse. I gotta watch these speeches. Someone asked me to go live, and then I needed to update you guys. And this person's been looking up stuff all day as well, and been sending it to me like crazy. Get ready and buckle up, but guys, the ride's about to get crazy, and it's not going to calm down. I was probably one of the only channels that predicted a lot of this stuff was to come. I was really back and forth with the Ukraine invasion. I didn't think Russia would do it. I thought they would go straight for NATO at first, but no, they went straight for Ukraine, and now NATO's going to jump in. Watch. They're going to jump in. China and Russia is going to be fighting the United States and NATO. Guarantee it. 100%. There's no backing out of this. This is a display of power, and they're going to show it off. So that's my prediction. Remember it when it breaks off on your TV. The United States and Russia and China will go to war. They will all get dragged in this. There's no way out of it. There's still Americans in Ukraine. There's still citizens from other countries in Ukraine. What happens when 100 U.S. citizens die right in front of the TV? Then it goes up to 200, then 300, then 400, then 600. because there's 25,000 still there. Or the instructors that they said they only brought a few back. There's still instructors in there training Ukrainians how to fight Russia. Not all of them got withdrawn out of there. Did y'all not hear the news that a Polish soldier mercenary got shot a couple days ago? More like 4 or 5 of them, sorry. I forgot this ain't TikTok. I don't gotta hold it back. Russia told their citizens to get out of the United States. They have a week to get out of here. You tell me what that means. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. It's about to be a bad week. Yeah, just us losing our power will fuck our whole world up. Guys, it's about to get horrible. It's about to get horrible. It's going to start off small, like it already did. Everybody's like, oh, it's just Ukraine, it's just Ukraine. Oh, NATO's getting in position. Wait, what? Oh, the U.S. is sending F-16s over by Russia's border. Wait, what? The U.S. is positioning soldiers on Russia's border. Oh, now they're moving nukes. Oh my gosh. And then it just goes from that. Then there'll be a cyber attack on the United States. Then there'll be a retaliatory cyber attack on Russia. Then the power will go out in the United States. Then the power will go out on Russia. Then there'll be a bomb. Then people will be fighting to have a civil war over here as we're panicking and figure out what the fuck is going on. Then we'll be fighting each other. Then we'll be shooting each other. Then we'll be robbing each other. What more do I have to say? It's about to be chaos. Everything that we're living right now, all this free water and all this, the light and electricity that we're going through, those are gonna be fairy tales. You used to have to work at McDonald's. McDonald's ain't even a thing no more. Remember, we was making and producing steel, and now our country's shit. I see why they banned me to the 25th. My account was getting way too much recognition. They didn't want to shadow ban me. Not on my main account. They don't want to shadow ban me. That account's growing too much. It's getting them views. They just don't like how I'm getting views from telling the truth. So they're trying to figure out if they want to get rid of me or they want to keep me around. Looks like they're deciding to keep me around because they got rid of another one of my videos. Why I've been banned. My other video was restored. That one didn't do nothing. My account was supposed to be permanently banned. It's still there. So I don't think they want to get rid of me just yet. I'll be clean, and I'll give you guys the news, and I'll make sure if we can make it past these couple days without anything going wrong, I got you guys. But guys, I'm going to tell you this. It's about to look like the beginning of COVID. Do you remember when you got hit with a swipe attack and you didn't know what to do, what was going on, and why everybody's panicking and buying so much toilet paper? Remember back when they were panic buying from COVID? Well, there's about to be a way bigger panic buy, and it's going to be from people figuring out that there's war coming. And once Americans figure out there's war coming to this soil, and this is about to be very dangerous, and it's going to be a do or die for survival, it's about to get hectic. You thought COVID was bad? let the country figure out that it's about to be doomed. And people will really start to freak out and panic buy. I'm not joking. I'm dead ass serious. People, it's coming. I'm not crazy. I've been studying this stuff for a while, and I've warned people for a long time that it's coming. It's coming. We're here. These are the last few days. And just enjoy the show. Make your bunkers. Get your survival kit. Get a medical kit. Get your family in order. Make a plan with your family. If your kids go to school, make sure they have a coming home plan. Make sure, hopefully, you don't stay that far from your kid's school. The initial blast is going to be the most devastating. It will shake our country. It's going to shake our country. Everyone's going to be scared, but do not freak out. Try to find the closest place. Try to find something. Deep in the ditch. Find something. Some kind of cave. Some kind of land mine. Some coal mine. Something. With a tunnel. Something that's underground. Try your best. You have a phone now. Your internet's on now. You better use this shit to your advantage while you have this stuff. While you have this technology, use it to your advantage. It's gonna get tough. You're gonna see how much balls you really got, how much skill you really got, how tough you really are. You're about to figure out the truth. There ain't gonna be no more talking shit behind a computer. They'll be in your yard. We're about to go to war. A real shooting war with a major power. And it might be over the event of cyber attacks. Just like Biden said, he told us that back in June, July. It was June. Also said we were short of a full-blown nuclear war with Mr. Putin. Yeah, Biden said that. You can look it up. They're saying this could be the worst war since World War II. Oh, this could be worse than World War II because it could be a whole Europe, and that's what they keep saying. Y'all gotta take their warnings seriously. When they say the whole Europe could be affected, most likely the whole Europe is gonna be infected. This was meant to go outside of Ukraine. My Instagram is blowing me up, but look where I'm at right now. My Instagram is on fire. Everybody from my TikTok is speeding, sending me stuff right now of bombings. And dude, you were right. Oh my God, dude, it's happening right now. Oh my God. I'm seeing all this on my Instagram right now. Just popping up. Doop, 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 doop. Man, get it together, guys. It's about to be a tough ride. We got this, man. We're gonna make it through this. It won't affect us till next year. You are so wrong. It's going to affect us really fast. That pipeline, when it exploded, affected us very fast. It didn't take a year to affect us, and it still affected us. What do you think a shortage of gas is going to do when we have to give out more gas than we ever had to in ever, ever? We got to give out oil and gas to Europe. Europe's big. And it's not just us, it's other countries that have to do it with us. This is about to make our gas go way through the roof. This is about to make our gas go way through the roof. You guys think y'all filling stuff in the pockets now? Oh man. Wait till you start saying we can't afford gas, so we got to shut down gas stations. Walmart was supposed to be the one dominating all the businesses, right? Now small businesses are shutting down. Walmart's still taking business, but they're not even having things stocked. They got no food. Barely no food, no fruits, no chicken, no burgers. But they're the greatest superstore ever. You know, they put on your TV and make you go to their stores and buy their shit. Just the government to get their money back, man. You know, we just work for them to get their money back. That's all we do. We get taxes to pay it right back to them. Everything we make, we spend on a daily goes to our government. It's a recycling business. Been going on for a long time. They're pretty smart for it. That nice TV you bought, that money went straight back to the government. Oh, you got that nice Ferrari, that money got straight to the company, straight back to the government. Oh, you bought a mansion, that's cool. Goes to your landlord, all the it gets spent, goes right back to your government. Hmm. Kids going to school, or people going to prison. They get paid for that. You get paid when you die. They get paid when you live. Uh, yeah. So this cycle ends now because government's sick of it and they want to try something new. Let's wipe the world clean and restart. They got millions of sperm samples in their basements, and who knows how much cloning they know how to do. And don't forget about the sperm samples they sent up to the moon just in case we go to a nuclear war. Yeah, all that stuff you gotta kind of keep your eyes on. Whew. It's the first time I went over 100 people on YouTube. And I'm glad because this is probably the most important message that I ever have to put out to the world. Get ready, it's about to get really rough. And you're all gonna feel it. Every single one of you watching me right now. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care how poor you are. I don't care how luxurious your house is. You will all feel this. The only ones that ain't gonna feel it is our high up government elites. That's pulling these strings. They have the luxury life. Either way, we're all gonna feel this, not them. It's on the news. Go look it up. War is happening right now. It's not here yet, but it's gonna come here. Ukraine is just the top. They're just the beginning. Russia has their eyes on NATO and their next move. And believe me, their next move is not going to be nice. If you learned how to read behind politician language, then you would know that NATO has a couple times said they would go to war over Ukraine. They just don't directly say that they're going to war over Ukraine. Think all the weapons they got, all the instructors they have in there, and all the moves they're making. NATO clearly has Ukraine's back. But you won't see it until it hits your news. Or unless I report on it, you're lucky enough to see me. There's no more talks between Biden and Putin. They canceled it. There's no talks between our secretary and their defense, their foreign ministry. They canceled it. There's no more diplomacy. They canceled it. There's no more talks. They're hitting Russia with world sanctions. Russia said they're going to cut us off. If you don't know what that means, when Russia says they're going to cut us off completely, that pretty much means that they are now looking at us as an enemy. We are an adversary. We are a threat. And we cannot be trusted. And that's when war will come between the two greatest powers. Wake up. Share this around and tell as many people as you care about. See you guys on the battlefield. I'll be making some more videos. Much love.